Welcome to Trent's Shitty Cooking Show.
Holy shit, my hair is crazy. Anyways, hi guys, it's me Trent, and today I want to show you guys my Chex Mix recipe. I made a video a while ago where I made spicy pretzels. So what's it called? The seasoning that I'm going to be making is derivative of that, but I also added, what's it called? Worcestershire sauce. I added that as well to it recently, and it's really good. But yeah, that's all I have to say. It's funny because my mom was like hesitant to try it, and she's like, "I'm scared." When I was like, "Try it," and then she tried it, and now she's like, "Make this for me every week." So I do. I make it in big batches. I'll show you guys the bowl. Hold on. Something like this. Some people have. Sorry, that was ridiculous. Some people have made it in like giant totes. Not doing that because that's a lot of work. And some people also bake their Chex Mix. I also don't do that. So I'm like waiting on a Walmart order. So I'm like waiting for the ingredients, but I will be back when I get them. Okay, so the base of this is vegetable oil. Some people use butter. I don't because I am already fat enough. You also need garlic powder, rich powder seasoning. It sounds weird, but trust me. Lemon pepper, cayenne pepper, and wash your sister sauce. Okay, so you want 3/4 cup of oil. Oh, sorry. I don't say oil like that. Please don't unsubscribe. I'm not a farmer, okay? Anyways, so I've been watching old Southern women make Chex Mix, and they're always like, "Hi y'all, we're gonna make some Chex Mix," and I feel like that's me right now. So I'm like, "Hi y'all, I'm gonna make some Chex Mix today." Okay, let me shut the hell up. Hold on. So that's not what I want. Half a teaspoon. You want this for a couple of these things, and I'll just add in and tell you what all to do. Okay, you guys are on the toaster because it's easier to just do it this way. So first you want half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I don't know where the half teaspoon is, so I'm using 1/4. And I'll just be doing 2 of these because math. Okay. So that's half a tablespoon. I feel so fucking professional right now. Okay, lemon pepper. I need to buy more of this. Okay. So this is half a teaspoon going in. If I can collect the minute amount in the bottom. Here, we'll just ignore me doing 3 of these. I had to like get more of the powder out. So that is half a teaspoon of lemon pepper. So I know for sure that you want 3 tablespoons of ranch powder. That seems like a lot, but trust me. You can also use the packets if you don't have one of like the container things. That would also suffice. And I want to say we do a tablespoon of cayenne, but that's like fucking crazy. So I don't really know how accurate that is. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta look at my recipe book. I checked my recipe book because it is a teaspoon of cayenne, not a fucking tablespoon. Holy shit. Oh. This is, okay. Sorry, y'all, we're having some technical difficulties with me being a dumb bitch. Alrighty. Oh god, that cayenne, it's messing with my nose. Okay. Now, I sound like one of those old Southern women when I say I don't measure how much Worcestershire sauce I use. So this is the brand I'm using. It's great value. It's great value at a great value. So we're just gonna pour until we feel like it's enough. So that is how I feel today. Next, I'm just using this disposable spoon because I can throw it away afterwards. Next, you want to mix up all these ingredients. And honestly, if you wanted to like measure your Worcestershire, whatever, you could. I think you could use like a teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon. You could do like 2 tablespoons of that sauce. So anyways, I'm just stirring this up. My fucking ingredients aren't even here yet, but I'm prepared. I'm making the sauce. I don't even know what you would call this because it's not like a sauce. Like, you pour it over your Chex Mix, but it like dries. And so it's kind of like a powder, but right now it's in liquid form. Whoever came up with wait, I literally came up with this. I came up with this, but I mean, the original recipe was a spicy pretzel recipe. So whoever originally came up with that spicy pretzel recipe, you're a real one. This one I've improvised to fit the Chex Mix because with spicy pretzels, I did a video on those as well. You have like just pretzels, so that stuff kind of soaks in easier. But when you have like a variety of textures, it kind of takes a little bit. So when I made pretzels, I put them in a bag to dry. When I make Chex Mix, I put it in a big bowl. You can do one with a lid if you want. I put mine in a big bowl and then I stir it up together for a couple hours. Like I stir it whenever I come into the kitchen for a couple of hours. And then it, for the most part, like, unless you wanted to wait maybe 4 hours, for the most part, it kind of absorbs into the Chex Mix. And then when you put it into a container, it dries even further and it's delicious. You could also put it in the oven if you wanted to, but the way that I do it, it dries. I could understand why some people would want to do the oven. Sorry, I'm still stirring. I could understand why some people would bake them in the oven, because if you make a lot of Chex Mix, and you're planning on storing it for a while, you don't want any kind of moisture at all. So I get it. But also, this Chex Mix doesn't last long because it goes to my parents for work. I pack it into their work things, and then it's also here, and all 3 of us here are obsessed with it. So yeah, I'm going to see if my ingredients are here. BRB. So I have a variety of snacks that go in my Chex Mix. So we have the Gardetto garlic rye chips. We have mini pretzel twists, Cheez-Its extra toasty, not that, corn Chex, and we also have, I have some ultra thin pretzel sticks left from the last batch that I'm gonna throw in here. Now with these, you just wing it. I used to measure out the ingredients and stuff. I don't do that anymore. You just pour whatever you want in, as much as you want, because who cares? Next, we're gonna pour some more pretzels in, because that's not enough pretzels, for me at least. By the way, we're gonna stir that again. It's kind of settled. And also, once it's in the Chex Mix, it kind of spreads out. I'm gonna pour the rest of these in off camera, because it's hard to like film and pour. So you'll see we have this mixture of pretzels, Cheez-Its, Chex Mix, and these rye chips. Add however much you want, however little you want. It's completely up to you. So now we're going to pour this sauce that I made earlier over the Chex Mix. Oh, that looks fucking gross. How the... Okay, so I learned something on camera today. Don't make the stuff and then wait 30 minutes to pour it in, because the powder like kind of didn't dissolve all the way. And I stirred it and I was like, okay, it dissolved. It didn't. And so it was a big clump, and I stirred it up anyways, and there was a bunch of powder at the bottom. So make it, like the moment you make the stuff, put it in the Chex Mix. It still should be good. There's just kind of clumpy parts I'm trying to get out. So I promise it was not meant to go this way. Usually that doesn't happen. But yeah, you want to come in here maybe every 30 minutes and stir it for like 2 hours. Don't stir it for 2 hours every 30 minutes. Don't do that. Just come in here whenever, stir it, maybe wait 2 to 4 hours, and then put it in a container, and it will dry even more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Please check out my new album coming out June 13th called Majoring and Moving On. Do your big one. Thank you.